Rising from the ashes, the unstoppable power of thriving after loss. Welcome to an extraordinary journey of resilience, hope, and triumph. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that touches every single one of us: the power to thrive after loss. I'm absolutely thrilled to share with you the incredible insights I've gained from a truly transformative conversation with Jennifer Selver, a woman whose story will shake you to your core and inspire you to heights you never thought possible. Jennifer Selver isn't just a successful entrepreneur or a motivational speaker. She's a force of nature, a beacon of hope in a world that often feels shrouded in darkness. Her journey has taken her through the depths of despair and to the pinnacles of success, and along the way, she's become a guiding light for countless others. Jennifer's impact on making the world a better place isn't just measured in dollars or accolades. It's measured in the lives she's touched, the spirit she's lifted, and the hope she's ignited in hearts that had almost given up. Now, you might be thinking, thriving after loss, that sounds impossible. I get it. When we're in the throes of grief, when we've lost something or someone precious to us, the idea of not just surviving, but actually thriving can seem like a cruel joke. But I'm here to tell you with every fiber of my being that it's not only possible, it's essential. Jennifer Selver has faced almost every battle a woman can face. She's been knocked down, pushed to her limits, and tested in ways that would break most of us. And yet, by the grace of God, she's still standing. Not just standing, but soaring, growing, and helping others do the same. Her story challenges the common narrative that loss is insurmountable. It offers a message of hope, resilience, and the incredible strength of the human spirit. As we dive into the insights I gained from my conversation with Jennifer, I want you to keep something in mind. This isn't just about her story. It's about your story too. It's about all of us who have faced challenges, experienced loss, and wondered if we could ever truly recover, because the truth is we can. And not just recover, but grow, evolve, and become even stronger versions of ourselves. Let's start with the first key lesson from my conversation with Jennifer. Resilience is key. Now, I know what you're thinking. Resilience? Really? That's your groundbreaking insight? But hear me out. When Jennifer talks about resilience, she's not talking about some vague concept or a trendy buzzword. She's talking about a superpower that lies dormant within each of us, waiting to be awakened. Jennifer defines resilience not as the ability to avoid hardship, but as the capacity to adapt and grow through adversity. It's about facing our challenges head on, learning from them, and using them as stepping stones to a better future. This is particularly important for Black women entrepreneurs who often face additional barriers in their professional journeys. Let me share with you a powerful example of resilience in action. During our conversation, Jennifer told me about Pinky Cole, the CEO and founder of Slutty Vegan, a rapidly growing vegan restaurant chain. Now, I want you to imagine for a moment, you're running a restaurant, an industry with notoriously thin margins and high failure rates. You're not just running any restaurant, but a vegan one, challenging people's preconceptions about food. And then, bam, a global pandemic hits. For many, this would be the end of the story. But for Pinky Cole, it was just the beginning. When COVID-19 struck, she didn't curl up in a ball and wait for it to pass. She didn't just survive, she found a way to thrive. With creativity and determination, she replaced seating areas with retail spaces, diversifying her revenue streams. She leveraged technology to make data-informed decisions about scaling her operations. And the results? They're nothing short of astounding. Slutty Vegan opened 4 brick-and-mortar locations across Atlanta and has plans to expand into Georgia, Alabama, and Maryland. But here's what really struck me about Pinky's story. She didn't just focus on her own success. Slutty Vegan has helped more than 1,000 Black and Latinx women increase their net worth, eliminate debt, and begin investing in blockchain, cryptocurrency, and Web3. This, my friends, is resilience in its truest form. It's not just about bouncing back. It's about bouncing forward and bringing others along with you. It's about seeing challenges not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for innovation and growth. Now, I can almost hear some of you thinking, that's great for Pinky, but I'm not running a restaurant chain. How does this apply to me? And that's a fair question. But here's the thing. Resilience isn't about the scale of your success. It's about your ability to adapt, to learn, to keep moving forward, even when things get tough. Maybe you're not opening multiple restaurant locations. Maybe your resilience looks like getting up every day and showing up for your family, even when you're exhausted. Maybe it's continuing to apply for jobs after facing rejection. Maybe it's taking one small step towards your dream, even when it feels impossible. Jennifer emphasized that resilience is a muscle we can all strengthen. It's not about never falling down. It's about learning how to get back up again and again. It's about looking at our challenges not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth and learning. I want you to take a moment right now. Close your eyes if you can and think about a time when you faced a significant challenge. Remember how it felt, the fear, the uncertainty, the doubt. Now think about how you got through it, because you did get through it. You're here listening to this. You survived. And in surviving, you grew stronger. That strength, that resilience is still within you. It's a well you can draw from again and again. And each time you do, it gets deeper, stronger, more abundant. This brings me to our second key insight. Adaptability is crucial. In today's rapidly changing world, the ability to adapt and pivot in the face of challenges is essential for success. And this isn't just true for business. It's true in every aspect of our lives. Let me share another story that Jennifer told me. One that beautifully illustrates the power of adaptability. It's the story of Ashley Walker, the founder of Smoothie Me Please, a health-conscious food business. Ashley's journey is a perfect example of how adaptability can turn challenges into opportunities. Before the pandemic, Ashley was working as a speech pathologist and running a catering business on the side. When COVID-19 hit, many people might have seen it as a reason to put their entrepreneurial dreams on hold. But not Ashley. Instead, she saw an opportunity to expand her side hustle into a full-fledged business. Now, I want you to put yourself in Ashley's shoes for a moment. Imagine the fear, the uncertainty. The world is in chaos. People are losing their jobs left and right, and here you are thinking about leaving your stable job to start a business. It's terrifying, isn't it? But Ashley didn't let that fear paralyze her. Instead, she channeled it into action. She applied for and received a local community development grant to launch her smoothie business. She made the bold decision to leave her full-time job behind and fully commit to her entrepreneurial journey. And the result? Smoothie Me Please is not just a successful business, it's contributing to the revitalization of healthy food options in her community. Ashley didn't just adapt to the changing circumstances. She used them as a catalyst to create something beautiful and impactful. What strikes me about Ashley's story is her willingness to embrace change. She didn't let the uncertainty of the pandemic paralyze her. Instead, she adapted her plans, sought out resources, and took a leap of faith. And in doing so, she not only achieved her own dreams, but is now providing a valuable service to her community. This kind of adaptability is what Jennifer Selver believes is crucial for success, especially in times of uncertainty. It's about being flexible in your thinking, open to new opportunities, and willing to pivot when necessary. It's about seeing change not as a threat, but as a chance to grow and evolve. Now, I can almost hear some of you thinking, but I'm not naturally adaptable. I like routine and stability. And that's okay. The good news is that adaptability, like resilience, is a skill we can develop. It starts with cultivating a growth mindset, believing that we can learn, change, and improve over time. One practical way to build adaptability is to regularly step out of your comfort zone. Try new things, even if they scare you a little. Take on challenges that stretch your skills. When faced with unexpected changes, instead of immediately resisting, take a moment to consider how you might adapt and even benefit from the new situation. Jennifer shared a personal practice she uses to build adaptability. Every month, she tries to learn something new, whether it's a new skill, a new hobby, or even just reading about a topic she's unfamiliar with. This constant learning not only keeps her mind flexible, but also opens her up to new possibilities and perspectives. I want you to think about your own life for a moment. When was the last time you tried something new? When was the last time you purposely stepped out of your comfort zone? If it's been a while, I want to challenge you to do it this week. It doesn't have to be big. Maybe it's trying a new food, taking a different route to work, or striking up a conversation with someone you don't know. These small acts of adaptability can build up over time, preparing you for the bigger changes life inevitably throws our way. Now, let's move on to our third key insight. And in my opinion, one of the most powerful, community support is vital. In our conversation, Jennifer emphasized again and again the importance of building and leveraging a supportive community. This isn't just about having a network for business opportunities although that's certainly part of it. It's about creating a support system that can provide resources, encouragement, and strength when you need it most. To illustrate this point, let me share one more story that Jennifer told me. It's the story of Angela Muhwezi Hall, the founder of Quick Hire, a career discovery platform for the service industry. Angela's journey is a powerful testament to the importance of community support. When Angela decided to launch Quick Hire, she took a huge risk. She quit her job, cashed out her 401k, and moved to Wichita, Kansas to build her business. Now, that's a level of commitment that might make many of us nervous. But Angela didn't do it alone. She leveraged her community every step of the way. She bootstrapped the initial version of Quick Hire and launched a beta in the fall of 2020. But here's where the power of community really came into play. Angela attended job fairs, reached out to schools and businesses to onboard job seekers and employers. She tapped into every network she had and created new ones where they didn't exist. The result? In less than a year, Quick Hire grew to a platform with more than 20,000 job seekers and almost 100 brands. The company achieved significant growth and partnered with major brands like Hobby Lobby and Five Guys. But more than that, Quick Hire is now providing a valuable service to job seekers and employers in the service industry, creating a ripple effect of positive impact in communities. What Angela's story shows us is that success is rarely, if ever, a solo journey. It's about the connections we make, the relationships we build, and the community we create around us. It's about knowing when to ask for help and being willing to offer help in return. Jennifer stressed that building a supportive community isn't just about networking events or professional associations, although these can certainly be valuable. It's about cultivating genuine relationships, both personal and professional. It's about surrounding yourself with people who believe in you, who challenge you to grow, and who are there to support you when times get tough. But here's the thing about community support. It's a two-way street. It's not just about what you can get, but also what you can give. Jennifer shared that some of her most rewarding experiences have come from mentoring others, from sharing her knowledge and experiences to help others on their journey. So how can we build and nurture these supportive communities in our own lives? Jennifer offered a few practical suggestions. First, don't be afraid to reach out. Whether it's to ask for advice, offer help, or simply connect, taking that first step can open up a world of possibilities. Second, be genuine in your interactions. People can sense authenticity, and it's the foundation of strong, lasting relationships. And third, be consistent. Building a community takes time and effort, but the rewards are immeasurable. I want you to take a moment and think about your own community. Who are the people in your life who support and encourage you? How can you deepen those relationships? Are there new connections you need to make? And equally important, how can you be a source of support for others? Now, as we start to wrap up, I want to circle back to our main message. You can thrive after loss. We've talked about resilience, adaptability, and community support. But how do these pieces fit together to help us not just survive, but truly thrive in the face of adversity? Jennifer believes it's about mindset. It's about choosing to see our challenges not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth. It's about cultivating resilience so that we can bounce back from setbacks. It's about being adaptable so that we can navigate change and uncertainty. And it's about building a supportive community that can lift us up when we need it most. But more than that, it's about recognizing our own strength. It's about acknowledging that we are capable of so much more than we often give ourselves credit for. It's about understanding that our past experiences, even the painful ones, have equipped us with unique insights and strengths that we can leverage in our journey forward. Jennifer's own journey is a testament to this. She's faced numerous challenges, experienced profound losses, but she didn't let these experiences define her or limit her. Instead, she used them as fuel for her growth, as catalysts for her success. And now she's using her experiences to help others do the same. As we come to the end of our time together, I want to leave you with a challenge. It's the same challenge that Jennifer left me with, and it's one that I believe has the power to transform lives. I challenge you to embrace your losses, your setbacks, your failures, not as endpoints, but as starting points. I challenge you to see them not as indicators of your weakness, but as testaments to your strength, because you're still here. You're still fighting. You're still growing. I challenge you to cultivate resilience like Pinky Cole, who turned a global pandemic into an opportunity for growth and community impact. I challenge you to embrace adaptability like Ashley Walker, who saw possibility where others saw only obstacles. And I challenge you to build and nurture your community like Angela Mowezi Hall, recognizing that your success is intertwined with the success of those around you. But most of all, I challenge you to believe in yourself, to believe that you have the power within you to not just survive, but to thrive, to not just overcome obstacles, but to use them as stepping stones to a brighter future, to not just dream of success, but to actively create it day by day, step by step. Because here's the truth, your story isn't over. Whatever losses or challenges you face, they are not the end. They are merely chapters in your ongoing story of growth, resilience, and triumph. You have the power to write the next chapters, to shape your future, to thrive. So, my friends, as you leave here today, I want you to carry this message with you. You are stronger than you know. You are more resilient than you realize. You are capable of incredible things. And you have a community, including me, including Jennifer Selver, including everyone who's been on this journey with us today, supporting you every step of the way. Now go out there and show the world what you're made of. Go out there and turn your losses into victories. Go out there and thrive. Thank you.